Hey guys, I want to chat about something super important when it comes to successful teams, and that's psychological safety. It's a technical term, but at its heart it means creating an environment where people feel safe to be themselves, they feel safe to take risks, and they feel safe to share their ideas without fear of judgment. And guess what? It turns out that psychological safety is the number one thing that makes teams thrive and makes them successful. And that's according to Google's Project Aristotle. Now, Project Aristotle was no small endeavor. They surveyed a whopping 50,000 people, studied 180 teams, and looked at over 100 different factors over 4 years. And what did they find? They found that when people feel psychologically safe, magic happens. Teams become more innovative, they become more collaborative, and they become more successful. So how can we create this magical environment of psychological safety? Well, it starts with leaders and learning and developing teams really stepping up their game. Here are a few tips to help you get started, and as always, I encourage you to go out and do your own research. Number one, spread the word. Teach your team about psychological safety and why it's so important. Help them understand that it's okay to take risks and it's okay to make mistakes, because that's how we learn and that's how we grow. Let them know that when their opinions matter and will be respected, things can really improve. Number two, build trust. Trust is the foundation of psychological safety. Encourage open and honest communication, be a good listener and show empathy. And value diverse perspectives. When people feel heard and understood, this is when trust really grows. Number three, embrace mistakes. Nobody's perfect, and that's okay. Encourage your team to see mistakes as opportunities for learning and improvement. Celebrate their efforts and innovative ideas, even if they don't always work out as planned. Support them through the ups and downs. Number four, clarify expectations. Make sure everybody knows what they're doing and why it matters. Clear goals and roles reduce confusion and boost confidence. When people have a clear sense of purpose, they feel more secure and confident in their work. Number five, give constructive feedback. Feedback is really essential for growth, but it needs to be delivered in a friendly and helpful way. Teach your team how to provide feedback that focuses on improvement and not on criticism. So create a culture where feedback is seen as a positive tool for development. And number six, lead by example. You need to show your team that it's okay to be vulnerable and admit when you don't have all the answers. By being open and by being humble, you create a safe space for others to do the same. Encourage collaboration and value everyone's input. Remember, creating psychological safety takes time and effort. It's a journey, not a quick fix. But the payoff can be huge. And that's happier, more engaged team members, increased creativity, and better problem solving. So let's all just roll up our sleeves, lead with kindness, and create an environment where everyone can bring their best selves to the table.